Okay, where are we and what we doing? Well, it is a hardcore server. Just chose the lowest ping hardcore server I could find. Um, and, ooh, it is raining. After all my messing about a couple of days ago with, what was I messing about with? Different types of recording software. I am using Bandicam. And I've found a particular codec with help from a friend of mine called TazBaby, who has talked me through the best way to set it up. File sizes are tiny in comparison to what I'm used to, so that's pretty cool. Now, all that messing about, I picked up loads of stuff, and I haven't actually done much inventory Tetris of late. And I've got all these boxes of ACP rounds. I never use the bloody pistol. I mean, it's more of a collectible. So let's have a little munch of what I got. Server's not got many people on it. I think it's something to do with time of day. I just don't think we get many people. There are so many servers that everyone's spoilt for choice. So you're not going to get a load of people in one area at one time. So let's munch my way through this little lot. Another one there. Always like to keep my energized, hydrated and healthy up as high as possible. I think I'm going to drop a few of these bits and bobs as well, but I'll not drop them out here in the middle of nowhere. I might as well drop them inside the military that is right next door, so that somebody else can benefit from them. But I need to do some reorganisation. I'm carrying more. I mean, what am I doing with that? What is that? That's a pristine magazine for a pistol I don't have. Yeah. So that's the food eaten. Let's grab that and bring it down to here. Empty that. Put that into there to make that full. Am I going to dump it? Yeah, sorry, I'm going to dump it here. I might pick it back up again and be a good boy, but let's have a look at the contents of here. What have I got? That's a 40. So if I empty that, put the 40 into there, put the 15 into there, and that 40 into there, empty the 60, put it there. It's inventory Tetris. Do I really need 3 of these? Answer: no, I don't. So let's pop that there. Again, I will dump that empty inside. I've got 35, 60, 60. Oh, one of these actually needs to go into the weapon. I'll dump these, dump that. In fact, that, and that. And I'll pick, hang on, have I got room? Yes, I have. I'll pick that back up and dump that in empty as well so someone can grab it. Now, what do I have in here? Some medical and a battery. Oh, look. There's a blood test kit there. And what have I got in this one? More bullets. A badly damaged walkie-talkie. I don't think I need that. Although I can get rid of that by putting it in there. Yay, more space. So, enough inventory Tetris. Let's pop along in here, see what's what. Hopefully keep out of the way of the bloody zombies. Ooh, no one's been in. No zombies, even better. We've got to be a little more cautious of zombies. They can screw up your day completely now, in a way that they never used to be able to. Not really, not unless you're a bit of an idiot. So let's make a little pile of friendly things for somebody else coming in who might find this pile and get curious and say, what the bloody hell happened here? Do not need that much ammunition. All I need is one spare clip, one loaded clip, and some ammo in here. So that's cleared some of that out. I'm still carrying this around, which I think I'll also drop. The idea was that I think I saw a video where, who was it? It was Dyslexy. He had one of these on. He was swapping between the two sites as a method of for which one's more appropriate. So obviously the IBIS was better for what was it better for? It was better for close quarters work. See, more ACP rounds, which I don't need. Ooh, what are you? Ah, now you're a suppressor. Same suppressor as this one, I think. It was badly damaged. Will it fit on here? No, is the answer to that. So I'm not interested in that. Anything in here? Nope. Rotten. Okay. I always think you should be able to wear the chest holster on top of the thing I've actually got on, which is the assault vest. And the end. I've been playing this game for such a very long time, and I still always look at that bit of broken tile. So let's pop along to the two-story military. I know a lot of people are referring to this as the jail. Granted, it has a jail in it, but no Zeds, which is good. And sort of like, sorry for producing like 5-10 minute 5-10 minute videos. Actually, can I just sneak past? No, I can't bloody sneak past. I am now going to rely on the fact that he'll almost certainly come through the floor, and at which point he's no bother to anyone. Alcohol. Don't think. See, he pushes me about, but that's about it. Whilst he's through the floor, he's no danger. He's annoying, but he's like completely no danger whatsoever. You see him? Yeah, he's running about, clipping through all the walls, because he's clipped through the floor, because he didn't quite get the height right as he came into the room. There are a few rooms like that. Sometimes, if you go upstairs, he'll then go and hide in a corner, stop being in an aggroed state, and quieten down. Ooh. Oh, that's that 2-2 pistol. It's supposed to be silent. Not interested in it. Damn thing's rubbish. I think at the moment I can't, unless zombie behaviour changes, I don't think any of the 2-2s are worth anything. Might become useful when it comes to doing ooh, nice green boots. Might become useful in the future. Not that important. Yeah, I think. Is that buckshot? Double A. I'm not. Oh, it's this character hasn't got the shotgun. One of my other characters, I've got the double barrel. The regular server character has a double barreled shotgun, which is sawn off in the backpack. I don't think that jacket's any better than the one I've got. Oh no, mine's badly damaged. Look at that. Wee. Do you think I took a hit at some point? Because I don't normally carry anything that's badly damaged. And that's a second one of those I've got, so I shall use it. And I will promptly forget what it comes up with as the answer. I am type A positive. What's it still doing in my inventory? Ah, now it's gone out of the inventory, that makes sense. So, A positive, eh? I don't know what that means. Now, have you noticed that zombie downstairs has quietened down? Sometimes that means he's gone into a corner somewhere. Don't know where he is. And you might be able to get out of here without attracting his attention, which would be good, wouldn't it? I remember we used to do all this sneaking about. I still can't say over my back. Sneaking used to be really important in the mod. It was, you know, a legitimate method of playing the game was to basically sneak about. Of course, it helps you out when it comes to playing against people as well, but primarily it was done because you didn't want to attract zombies. But we've managed to leave that zombie back there. He lost interest in me while I was upstairs, and yeah, that's basically how I deal with zombies at the moment. I really don't shoot unless I absolutely have to. But what are you? Peaches. Peaches is nice. Actually, I didn't check what was in there. Do-do-do. Off we go. Come on. I think when they're laying up like that, that's spawned in rather than dropped there. But it's always worth having a look in the contents of a box. Ah, now. Here we go. That'll get round to some of my bullet problems, won't it? But do I need it? It's pristine. It's warm. Do I need it? Not really is the answer to that. Now, scroll that down. Okay, why didn't you go in? Actually, why is there a box of ammo? Because boxes of ammo don't normally go into these things. How come I've got a box of ammo in one? How odd. Maybe it's been in there for such a time. So now I do this. And why are there... Oh, do that. Do that. View content. It's full. That makes sense, you see. Don't know where that box went. Went somewhere. Ooh, a banana. And another TSO jacket. I think you can hear my graphics card's having a right old whir, isn't it? Not doing the encoding, it's just doing the graphics. This is what it's like when I'm playing and... Oh! That was a teleport. Oh, and there's the box. Okie dokie. I'm getting a few of those of late. I don't know what that is. What's my ping like? 13. Yeah, there's not much wrong with my ping. Not much wrong with my network connection, but I just got teleported right back. Oh well. More bullets I don't use. Ooh. Hello, you're pretty. Can't use you, but you are pretty. Notice it's not raining in here. In the past I've had it where it's raining inside these buildings, but at the moment it's not. I do have post-processing turned on to the second lowest setting. Because I've now sorted out my recording, that I can record pretty much at the same rate as I play. In other words, this Bandicam doesn't appear to have a negative effect at all on my recording, because it's so much cleverer than good old Fraps. Granted, just as an excuse for Fraps, hang on. Come on, in. Oh dear. When you can't pick things up like that, it's very often that the server's about to restart. So, as I was saying, if you set Bandicam up to record in the same way that Fraps records, it's just as slow. It's the way that Fraps does its recording that's the issue, not that Fraps in of itself is a bad piece of software. But Fraps doesn't give you any options to what to do. Yeah, it doesn't give you any options to do any kind of fancy encoding whilst you record, which Bandicam does. And to be honest, there are several, and most of them with the correct codec support can be made to do what you want to do. But at the moment, the game, I'm apparently getting between 45 and 55 frames per second whilst I was doing all of that in there, whilst recording. And it's encoding while I record, because I have been recording for 16 minutes, and the file size is 1.8 gig, which is actually quite small. Which is pretty cool. This I like. Nice smooth frame gameplay, and yeah. So where to go and what to do? Well, we've just done the military by Tit Hill. Which is east of Ebel. So it's a case of trucking straight south now to the next bit of military. I mean, you could go up north to the airfield, but the airfield is a wee bit busy. And I mean Z busy, not people busy. So we'll be going down. We'll be going down to the to Green Mountain. Oh well. Catch up with you in a bit. Need a Slurpee coffee. Okay, we have covered a fair bit of ground. As you can see in front of us, we have the TV tower of on top of Green Mountain. I thought I'd mention a couple of things that I've done recently to my computer and the way I record. Firstly, about a week ago, I tested out whether or not my Crossfire was actually working, because I'm running a pair of 7970s. I built this computer a couple of years back when they were very, very new, or a year and a half, or wherever ago that was. And in DayZ Mod, I used to get really nice performance in the game, and in DayZ Standalone, it was pretty rubbish. And so what I did a little bit of research, and have discovered that if within Catalytic Control Center you tell it to use the profile for, what was it? It was the profile for Armour. I think it was Armour Demo actually, or something. It was a bit odd. The Armour 3 profile didn't work entirely as you would like. This engine's sort of like halfway between Armour 2 and Armour 3, but the Armour 2 Demp 1 works. So now both cards are running. So that's increased performance a fair bit. When I was out in those empty fields, I was getting 70 odd frames per second, as one might hope. Here, and the other big change, of course, is the way I'm recording, which I've already mentioned, using Bandicam and a bit of encoding software. Now, she is beautiful, isn't she? Always disappointed me that you could only ever get about that high up. I always thought it'd be fantastic if you could make it all the way to the top, and then you could, like, yeah, that would be cool. So, unless a door closer has been through, no one's been in here. There's normally at least one, possibly two Zeds in this area. You've got to be really careful with these gates, because these gates open outwards, so they'll push you. What happens if you're not careful? They'll push you behind the wire. So you've got to open them. Come on, open. Oh, please open. And then run backwards, otherwise you get slammed into that corner. As I say, there's normally a couple of Zeds here. don't see them yet, which is unusual. But again, we can use the problem, the glitch, where they go through the floor to sort of protect us whilst we're in here at least. Odd there are no zombies at all. Oh well. Sometimes we have zombies, sometimes we don't. So what have we got? Always look out of windows, by the way. Can of drink. And rubbish, basically. And always look up there, you see? Picking that up is not going to be easy. See, I can pick up the book. Got it. So maybe that dot in the middle of the screen is useful. Always got to be mindful of this bit. I actually found someone up there sitting once. I don't know who was more scared, me or him. Oh, someone was telling me in one of my posts on one of my videos that the farm implements are pretty much as good as the axe, which is good. We've got another decent weapon to go anti-zombie with. Ooh, tactical bacon. We'll be having that in a second. We shall have some of those. And we'll be having some of that. And we've got things underneath. What have we got? That's the right magazine for my hand pistol. And can I get it? And there's that. Yay. Do some inventory Tetris. Or is it? Hang on. I've been carrying the wrong bloody magazine around with me. Because that does not go. Yee, that's good. What a numpty. So that empty. Put that pile on. No, it's just going to swap. So to turn that into one pile, I have to, hang on, empty that one. Put that 10 in. Put that 30 in. Gives us a 40, that's a 40 pile, and then put that back in there. When that's a 60 pile, I'll put it in there. Unless there was something in there. Hang on. View contents. Oh, that's a 35. So if I take that 30... Oh, hang on. Put it there. Oh, this inventory Tetris. That goes in there. That goes in there. That goes there. And then we've got some munch, which I won't eat here, but I will eat at some point. So a little curious that I didn't get any Z activity, because normally there are a couple of Zs in this compound. So either they're around the corner, I didn't see them, or for some reason there aren't any Zs in that compound. At least the weather's clearing up and it's not raining anymore. And I think we can safely put the weapon away. I do like having a little bit of the post-processing on. Post-processing sort of tells you a bit about your character. And it's run down to Zelena. Now, Zelena, of course, has quite a fair few zombies, so we've got to be mindful that we don't upset too many of them. And but there are garages there. Zelenogorsk is a pretty rich place, if you like. There's a police station, a medical, one of those blue medical centres, sort of rural hospital. 2 runs of garages, there's a supermarket, loads of houses, and military with 2 barracks and a 2-storey military like the one we were just in. So Zelenogorsk, it's also in the far west. It's one of the most western towns, and therefore an awful long way away from any of the spawn points, which means you shouldn't have any problems with people. Which is of course why I like it. But then again, I always played in Zelenogorsk even when we were playing the mod, and there were spawns over that side, but oh well. Now, tromping along. I'll catch up with you when we get a little closer to Zelena, because it is just like, I don't know, about 1,000 yards beyond these trees. So we've covered the, I don't know, 500, 600, 700 meters. I also had something to eat, so I'm now stuffed. I ate what I picked up. I pretty much always eat what I pick up, unless, for some reason, it says that I'm stuffed, and at which point I'll stop, pick up a few more bits and carry on. So I want to pop into the military down here. Now this is the lowest frame rate I've seen since making the changes. I'm down to about 24 for some reason, which is a little concerning. 42. 24. Stop recording, see if it jumps up. Nope, absolutely no difference whatsoever. Now you've got to be... Oh, I have... I got myself a Z. Bye. Yeah, same to you with brass knobs on. This might not be the most sensible thing I've ever done in my life. Oh, shit in a stick! He actually got a slap on me. Is it because I'm running with a rifle out? Probably. Don't expect them to be able to slap you whilst you're actually running. Again, we've got this one after me, which is probably the same one. Respawned in. We're going to go to the police station. You take, as I say, we did with the past, take advantage of the height problem zombies have at the moment. I'm back up to healthy already. Wait. Open. Open. Now this is where we find out whether or not, yes, they're through the floor. That's fine. Now I can actually have a look at my health status. Yeah, I was unhealthy for the very shortest of time. Hold on, my wife wants a word, so I shall stop recording. Okay, we're back. Sorry. Something about vacuum cleaners. But yeah, I hadn't anticipated that zombie being able, whilst I was running the zombie. I suppose it's because I was running with the weapon out, which is a little slower. You mean bugger. But whilst we're in a building like this, we should be reasonably safe. What are you? I don't need any more drinks. I'm stuffed. I don't know if his cries will actually encourage more zombies. He does seem to be quite upset. Oh, you see? This is why you come to these places. Mosin Nagant. Very nice weapon, apparently. Quite large and a little unwieldy, but it's been around for a very long time. What are you? Ooh, you're a little battery. Don't need a battery at the moment. Ah, rice. My favourite food. That is the one I will pick up and store. Once my stomach no longer says stuffed and hasn't said stuffed for a while, I'll just sit down and eat the whole bloody thing. You can go for hours on a thing of rice. What are you? Ooh, beige canvas pants. Well, you find something in here, but nothing today. Ooh, what's that? What is that? Oh, it's a battery. Let's get up onto the roof. There's often something up here, a little bit of fruit. You see you've got a run of garages there, that's very good. There's another run of garages. Hang on, I do not want to fall off. Oh, we can't quite see them, but they're over there. And then we've got the military down at the bottom. Oh yes, and of course the... Oh, hello you! Now I think I've got a double tap sprint to get rid of these guys, to keep them behind me. They done half go along, don't they? I'm probably going to attract every single chuffing zombie in the planet here. Now you see, he can't keep up, because I'm double sprinting. Should really be sneaking about, but I got bored. Sod it. There's that little medical. Hello, love. Bye. Oh, you're a bugger. Running down the road in Zelenogorsk. This speedy goes, little bugger. Can you get a leap on? No, he can't. Every time he tries to do the leap, or the gur, he can't do it. That's strange. Is that gate normally open? Because I can't remember if it is or not. So I'm not going into the barracks first, because the barracks doesn't have the same issue that the two-story military has, and that's this business of being... someone's been here. Hope that doesn't mean someone is here now. Oh, I stopped. I'm no longer double tap running. It's hard to check at that speed, but there you go. I hope they're not just door closers. Strange. This time they maybe because they came in at full run. I don't know. That time they actually came in at the right level. Now I bet you this is now damaged. Oh no, it's still pristine. No, it's still pristine. That surprises me. I would have thought they would have become damaged by the Z attack earlier. Don't need that now. God, I hope there's not a player in here. I did run in like an idiot, didn't I? 2-2 rounds, and one of those funny little mag clip things. There's something up there. There's an IV starter kit. It's definitely been a while. Handcuff keys. Been a while since I've seen activity of other people. You know, doors open and such like. More shotgun shells. Weather seems to be clearing up. Alright. Wonder where those Zeds respawned in. Now before, before the changes in the Zeds, I would have spawned out somewhere in the town. But now the Z behaviour has changed. You want to spawn a little bit further away from the town, which is what I'm going to do. Zombie. Zombie. I can do without attracting their attention, as I'm just generally looking for somewhere to despawn. Despawn? Is that a word? I've always used it, but I don't know if it's really a proper word. I did get one, didn't I? Little bugger. There's quite a few Zeds out in the middle of nowhere. There's one there, look. Oh, you can piss off. Did he just fall? He just died for no apparent reason. He probably fell over. Sometimes he did this lunging jump and then found there was no ground underneath him. That might have killed him. There always used to be a technique. You used to find a very steep portion of the map. I don't know if it still works. It's been a long time since I've tried it. There are very few of the... Well, in the old map there were very few of these places. I think there are a few more now. Where it's a type of hill that makes you walk. If a hill, when going down, is steep enough to make you walk... Oh! Did that... What happened there? Oh, and again! What is going on? What is happening? Sorry, I don't know whether or not that's going to survive. What happened is it went straight to desktop but didn't actually crash the game, and it says it's still recording, so... Oh, he did get me, little bugger. Well, it says it's still recording. So I shall record my outro. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to have to go and test that this bit actually did record after it went to desktop twice. Weirdness. So, thank you very much for... Oh, shit! Oh, bloody hell. Okay, that scared the willies out of me. I didn't even have my hands on the blooming controls. Oh. Let's go somewhere else. Sitting back quietly. Little turd burgling little... Oh, you little bugger. He's back there again, isn't he? Thanks for watching. I'm out of here. Bye. Got to do it quickly. He'll come back and get me again.